Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Things are a little bit different right now. I'm obviously using a green screen type of thing behind me. Couple of reasons why I'm using it right now. My horror kind of section is, let's just say it's under some construction right now. Everything is a big mess beneath me, so I thought I'll just keep this up for now. I'm working with the green screen at the moment for just some other things, but I thought just keep it up, give it a little test, because this is kind of a similar type of content that I'm going to be trying, which it will come out in the future. But yeah, that's why things are a little bit different today. But I didn't really have anything to upload really today, to be honest, and I was going to just leave it, but I just thought, why not just hop on and quickly talk about this? I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you guys have been, following like the social media. I saw it on Instagram a couple of times. And then I also obviously saw it on Twitter, kind of when it happened, but also not really. But this is the account here on the screen that it's mainly been associated with that I've seen. I'm not saying it's all their fault that he's made this tweet, but I'm also not saying that it's not their fault, because it seems that way a little bit. But from what I know, these guys post a lot of like typically wrong or just wild things with no real like proof or anything like that. And it seems that it's been no different. They tweeted, did you know there is an entirely different version of Halloween 1978 that has never been seen? A friend who worked on the Blu-ray Blu-ray restoration told us about it, with 95% different footage and original ending where Michael dies. Due to copyright issues, it's not available. There was a storage bin filled with outtakes. Somehow the producers lost control of it, and a person bought it at auction. The producers would love to release this cut and extra footage, but can't work out a deal with the person who owns the footage, but not the rights to the exhibit. And then, yeah, John Carpenter, the man himself, you pissed off one of the people you do not want to piss off enough for him to jump on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, and make a tweet. Yeah, he put, there is no different version of Halloween when Michael dies. This is total bullshit. So first of all, going into what this Hollywood Horror Museum account has tweeted, I have heard this before, that there is a massive, like, almost vault, if you want to call it that, whatever. But just, yeah, this massive section of footage that just wasn't released from somebody that was, yeah, like going behind the scenes, everything like that. I think one of the clips on this apparent footage is a clip of Michael or Nick Castle from Halloween, the original one, and he's laid down like when he's fallen off the roof, but he gets up and runs, I believe. I don't even know if that's just a picture that I've seen of that. For some reason I can vision it in my head, but I don't know if I'm just imagining that. But yeah, I know there is definitely something along the lines of that, but from what I gathered from Nick Castle and everything like that, it seemed that that was just basically an outtake. Like, it was just a joke around. This isn't like a real, bit of footage that changes Michael's possible outcome in this film. Like, I truly do believe that John Carpenter made Halloween with no intention to do a sequel, but that was the ending that he wanted. And to think that there is an ending recorded where Michael lives, however that apparently goes. Now, I can't say that there's definitely not, because I obviously don't know for sure, obviously. But from my speculation, I just can't see that being a thing. And I think to have John Carpenter come on and, shout at you like that, like, this feels like your dad's come on Twitter or something like that. That's what this feels like right now. It's like a awkward, like, yeah, you really pissed him off now and he's now told you off, basically. Yeah, just really awkward. But yeah, I do believe John Carpenter when he says that, Michael dies, that's it. And these, theories or these like statements that are being put out are just kind of, it's bullshit. As I said, I have heard about this clip, or, it's a picture, something like that, of Nick Castle getting up from what seems like the scene at the end of Halloween, the original one, when he's been knocked off that roof and Loomis looks over and he gets up and runs or something like that. He's running away. But I've not heard anything where it's clear to us that Michael Myers dies. Yeah, I just find the whole situation very awkward. I want to know what you guys do think on this. I'm sorry this video is so, like, why did you upload this, basically? But I just thought it's something kind of new about the franchise that has come out. And I just thought, just if I have time today to get a video up, and this kind of just fell on my lap where I could just kind of press record. I didn't really have to plan anything. I just kind of said what I thought on it, what's kind of gone on, just in case you guys don't know. I think John Carpenter, it just makes me laugh the way it's just the horror master. I just saw it on my phone that he had tweeted, there is no different version of Halloween where Michael dies. This is total bullshit. And I was just like, okay, what the fuck happened? What did I miss? Let me know what you guys do think. That's it for today's video. I'll be back tomorrow with hopefully a nice, better, longer video. I've got some good stuff planned for the rest of the week, so stay tuned. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.